Hello! Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Last time, we came to the town of Thamasa, village of the Magi, or their descendants anyway. So the people in this town actually have magic. Who knew? And yeah, we got a new friend, Strago the Blue Mage. You can use rods as items in battle to unleash incredibly powerful magic. Only problem is they shatter after you use them. Yep. Which is why you can expect me not to be using them that way. Most likely, anyway. Please, don't tell anyone we can use magic! My lips are sealed. Alright, so yeah, I guess we've seen everybody. My house burned down! Sure did, kid. It sure did. It burned down gloriously. And, yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of armor that Strago can actually wear. Alright, so we need to head west. That drum in the background on this version. Don't like it. Or not really a drum, but that dum, 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 dum. Definitely prefer this version. Ah, there's the cave. Yeah, that definitely sounds a lot better. Esper Cave! Healing Rod. Pretty useful. So this exit does not really go anywhere. But there's enemies here. Vinu Binu. Does this guy have anything worth stealing? Antidotes. Anyway, Vinu Benu is a portmanteau of Venom and Benu. So, Venabenu. Benu is ancient Egyptian deity, represented as a bird, linked with the sun, creation, and rebirth. Might be the inspiration for the Greek legends of the Phoenix. Anyway. There is something specific I'm trying to do here. Come on, dude. There we go, White Wind. It's, it is a solid healing spell. So, learned White Wind. Striker also learned Grasp. But yeah, so, like I said, unlike in 5, for example, you don't need to be hit by the magic for Striker to learn it. 5 or 3. So, this path takes you right back where you were. Completely useless. Bonacon and Adamankari. So, Adamankari would be a reference to adamantite, which comes from Greek mythology, particularly hard substance from Greek mythology. So it just means anything uniquely hard. And the Bonacon. It's a mythical creature from Asia. Has girl horns. When startled, it sprays acidic dung that burns on contact with skin like a kind of fire. I think I would rather steal from this guy. Get the high potions. It restores all allies' HP by an amount equal to the caster's current HP, so can be very useful. Potentially. Alright. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that can happen randomly. And Tara learned Float. Nice, nice, nice. So I suppose we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that, huh? Use it. Alright. Well, I'm in here. Here we go, perfect. The other two enemies, so these are the last two enemies in this area. The Land Grillon. Grillon is French for cricket. Hence Grillon, not Grillon. Not Grillon. Grillon. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it'd be Grillon. Anyway, French for cricket. And the man Mandrake! It's another name for the Mandragora genus of plants, which is part of the nightshade family. In stories of witchcraft, when mandrakes are uprooted, they emit a piercing scream, which kills all who hear it. So they're, great. And yes, I would rather steal from the mandrake. Wing snap. Oh no. He's just going to kill things. Or so is she. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Magic +2. Good. Is she working on anything? Any spells? Protect. The only spell she's working on right now. I guess it's probably coming from the unicorn. Gonna give her Carbuncle for now. Have her work on Carbuncle. A lot of good spells there. As for... Well, Kia's still a good ways away from leveling up. So I'll get him back working on Shell. Yeah, have him keep working on Shell. So yeah, this room is large, but there's almost nothing that we can actually explore right now. My up button got stuck for a moment on my keyboard. And yeah, again, we're just gonna pretend that we didn't see anything. Are these statues of the Warring Triad? The Warring Triad? There's writing chiseled into these things. So, what's this Warring Triad? They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic. So, they're the gods of magic? You could say that. This place is brimming with magic. Those three gods are the creators of magic, meaning they also created the espers. It said that the espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it. The espers must have been drawn here by the magic of these statues. So what happened to the gods after they made the espers? Supposedly they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber. I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If the espers were drawn here by these statues, they could be just up ahead. Let's hope so. It's worth a look. In reverence towards the gods were these statues made. and in prayer that their power would never again be stirred. Let them serve as a warning to future generations of the three gods who once descended from the heavens. The dawn of magic. Three gods descended from the heavens. Fearing one another's power, the gods began to war. Those mortals caught amongst their fighting became espers, and were forced to fight endlessly as slaves of the gods. Realized their power begot naught but strife, the gods at last agreed to seal away their strength. With the last of their fading magic, the gods returned the espers' free will, then turned themselves to stone. The last words they left to the espers were these: "Never must we be woken." Neat. Not ominous at all, and I'm sure that's absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm sure this warring crat probably not going to be relevant at any point in this story. Oh, hey, guy! These shiny golden statues are all mine! Now we'll finally be able to get some respect from Siegfried. You mean that dude we beat up on the Phantom train? Oh, they're all glowy and sparkly. So pretty. Hey, Squid Brain, don't you ever learn? Well, Mom always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. Ultros is great. I forget if this is the last time we fight him, or if there's one more encounter with him. I forget. Thought you wouldn't see me again? I've got more lives than I do arms. You ain't out of my grasp yet. Inking, oh no! For the record, don't use water-based magic. One thing you may want to do I'm pretty sure I briefly touched on trance. It doubles both physical and magic attacks, healing, and it has magical damage. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, see? Real good. Haste. And protect. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. Sorry. So sorry. Yeah, 1,300, 5,400. Oh. Grandpa, I followed you here. This music, wow, what a total whiplash. Just that badass, great boss theme that this game has. Great boss music that this game has. Yeah, that awesome, like, heavy boss music. And then all of a sudden, this calm, peaceful, like, morning in a morning in the country in a nice little cottage or like. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a cup of coffee and going out and just sitting on the porch and watching the sunrise. Yeah, that like right from the badass boss music. Anyway, as I said, yeah, you saw how strong trance is. My terror spells were doing massive damage.
Realm! I thought I told you to stay home!
I wanted to practice my drawing. I am a budding virtuoso after all. Hey there, what's your name?
How dare you ask me my name?
I mean, seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to ask.
As if anyone wouldn't already know the great Otros.
Ah, okay. So how do you not know me? A pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ulti! Why don't you pose so I can draw your picture?
Ulti? The nerve of this brat! Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait.
Forget it then. Sniffle, sob. I didn't want to draw your picture anyway. It's okay. I'll just jump off this ledge, then everyone will be happy. Jeez, kid. Damn! Dramatic much? No! Realm, don't jump! Whisper. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you.
I didn't... Jeez, what do you want me to do?
Man, this kid's manipulative. Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing.
Oh, alright. Uncle Ulti really wants you to draw his picture.
Uncle Ulti. I love Ultros. Stuff like this is why Ultros is so popular. I think 14 is one of his biggest later appearances. He's a boss encounter in Final Fantasy 14. One of like the yeah. He is one of the more popular villains. And this game has some popular villains. Kefka's also pretty popular. You're gonna love it!
Enough chatter, Realm. Get over here.
And sketch. Yeah, this is a weird one. And I may as well revert back.
How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus?
Guess so. Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps.
Gramps?
It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it? Sure, yeah. What's the harm in bringing along a little friggin' girl? What's the harm in bringing along a little girl? Yeah, perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Oh, alright already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyway. Rumble, grumble, mumble, mutter, mutter. Dang kids, get off my lawn.
Yay! Not really sure how old she is supposed to be. And, yeah, Chocobo Brush, a vintage paintbrush. So, yeah, this is her special, what she uses in battle. Healing Rod, attack plus 200. A rod that restores HP to whomever it taps. And a Memento Ring! A ring blessed by a departed mother's love. Prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death magic. I'll keep it on her just because... why not? It just seems right to keep it on her. And yeah, we've got a second one. Though, I will note something. Cannot be worn by anyone else. And it's not limited by gender, it is just other people can't wear it. You know what? Yeah, let's give her that one for now. And yeah, her attack is piss poor. No matter what you give her, she's just not going to do much damage. 97. Oh, he's at 89. So he is she has apparently slightly better magic, slightly better attack than he is. Yes. And better magic. Way higher agility. Higher stamina. We'll see how they end up stacking up in terms of HP once they're at similar levels. Why did I give him Shiva? Alright, I'll give him Blizzard first, and and Osmos, I think, was the other thing I wanted him to have. I'll be straight up. Neither of these are characters I particularly... Neither of these are characters I'm likely to use a whole lot of. Yeah. Outside of, like, right now where I don't have much choice. You know, outside of sections where they sort of have to be used. Probably not going to make much use. Save point! Yay! Not going to bother with the tent right now. Alright, so I wonder if these patches are anything to worry about. How many chests, by the way? 4 chests. So this way first. I suppose. Show what Sketch does. Yeah. So. Basically what it does is it duplicates an enemy, and that enemy then uses the attack, whatever attack. So, in the case of the Blaster is, I think, an instant death attack, which fairly instant. So, it's an interesting idea. The issue is it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't really work the way it's really intended. Because most enemies tend to be either resistant or immune to their own attacks. Like, say you're going up against an enemy that uses fire attacks. Odds are it will be either resistant, immune, or absorbent to fire attacks. So if you're going up against something that uses fire attacks, you don't want to sketch it, because you'll just do nothing, at best. So it's one of those things, it's an interesting idea that just doesn't really help. One other interesting thing to note about her power, though. At one point, they had the idea that she would paint the that she would have painted Amano's concept art for monsters and stuff. Back in the Super Nintendo era, it wouldn't have worked. These days, like, they could have gotten away with it if they really wanted to, but they wanted to keep to the spirit as much as possible of the original game. So, but yeah, that was something that was sort of considered originally, was having her paint Amano's art. Anyway. I gotta keep working for it, Lazara. Anyway. Expotion! Is it possible from here to get anywhere interesting? Alright. So that's the first. What's the second one I want to do? This one next. Chocobo suit. A feathery suit that negates poison and brings out one's inner chocobo. Shame that they didn't have the capability of having her, like, of showing the chocobo suit on her. Mandrakes! rude. No, rude! Yeah, I'm not enjoying this one. High potion. Stone touch. Yeah, did nothing. Yeah, see, like, it's... Sketch does nothing against the mandrakes, because they're immune to their own attack. So, like, what's the point? What is the actual point of Sketch when... Oh, Veteran Treasure Hunter. Collected treasures from 50% of the chests. Whee! It's just such... a... badly implemented ability. Like, I get what they were going for. And Tabby suit. Lower strength and agility. And defense. A cat suit that negates poison damage. Higher magic, but yeah. That's he can wear the Tabby suit. Oh, and actually, now that she's in the party, here's a good time to mention something else about them. The original idea was that Realm and Strago were going to fight using stuffed toys. That idea was dropped, but was later used for Final Fantasy X and the character of Lulu, who fights with stuffed toys. Yep, that's everything. Oh, whoops. Got to unpause before I come back here. But, yeah, just the same path. And may as well. No need to, but... Whoops. Alright. Strago is very close to leveling up, so I got another fight so I could level him up. Got him some more HP. He could use it, he needs it. Who's the one who taught all the first level spells at a really fast rate? There we go. I think I'll get him, I think I'll give him Bismarck for now, just get those level 1 spells really fast. And I'm gonna quickly level up Locke, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Locke leveled up. Gave him extra strength. 350 MP, not bad. And... trying to think I was using him. Those shells so close. You know, just because Shell is so close. And yes, this is the one I need. And this will get me up here. Magic. Right. Wanted to make sure. Worth noting, Realm actually does have the highest natural magic stat in the game. Celis and Terra also have really high magic stats, or just both have really good magic stats, but they also have better physical stats than Realm. So it's offset by her having just really good. Is this an Esper? Ooh, she is not having any of it. Lady is not interested in what Realm is selling.
What are they doing?
I had no idea there were this many. Gramps, take Realm and get out of here. Yeah, Locke, you're not going to stand. You're not going to hold them back very long. Well, so much for getting out of there. I do like them sort of gathering to protect Realm. Yeah, like that's a nice touch. Like, oh, we got to keep this kid safe. We got to keep the kid safe. Wait.
Wait!
What was that noise? What is it?
I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
I hope she's not going to go ballistic again. Fancy music. Fancy sound effects.
You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it.
Yes.
You're all young espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you? Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who've been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then Terra appeared.
I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate.
When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong.
The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it.
There must be something in your world that dampened your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild. It seems even we espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry.
The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us?
They would forgive us?
Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right! General Leo!
Locke, it seems you found the espers. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
So I guess this is a happy ending, right? I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name?
I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but
To be fair, what was done to your people was also pretty unforgivable. Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of the Magi.
we must put all this behind us.
I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Yep. Let's go back to Vector. Yep. Celis. Please, don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa?
They're young, dear. They're young, dear.
And hey, everybody's laughing! And again, one of the few occasions where we see Tara laugh. This seems less than ideal. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Unless it might have been intentional, might have been deliberate, frankly. Guy's like, I don't like that guy, and I can make this look like an accident. Yeah, so it looked like a happy ending, but hey, it's this dude again. Ooh-wee-hee-hee-hee. How about a little magic mayhem?
Kefka, what do you think you're doing?
Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlode! Whoa, hey! That... He's just... Oh, damn. That seems not good that he can just do it, just snap his fingers and there's their magicite. That seems bad. And also, shocker, it was a trick. What a surprise that Kefka and the Emperor were lying to us all along. How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. Torch everything. That's kind of a fun line, actually. Too much boring and not enough burning. I like that line, actually. Kefka, no! Kefka, yes. Shut up! If you try to leave the village, you get in a fight with the Guardian, which will kill you. Huh.
General Leo, prepare to meet your end.
You will go no farther.
It's no use. I better fall back for the time being.
It is still invincible, so. Good. I was hoping I'd get. I was hoping I'd get that one fight. So, yeah, we get to control General Leo. Level 24, 970 HP. Strength high, attack phenomenal. Pretty good agility, great defense. Crystal Sword, Aegis Shield, Golden Helm, Golden Armor, Gigas Glove, and Master Scroll. Sadly, not able to change any of the equipment.
Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities.
Poison! You do still have access to other stuff. Shock! Yeah, that seems strong. 1500, almost 1600 HP. Thyraga, and he blocked it. Yeah, he just blocked the Thyraga. And yeah, another 1700 HP. Yeah, he is, Leo is powerful. And this might actually be enough to finish this fight. And yeah, Kefka's not playing around anymore. Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself!
Gestall! I need you here.
Leo. My liege! I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the Magicite. You understand, don't you?
But, Emperor...
Don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
That's right. Our top priority is collecting Magicite now.
But my liege, then what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest.
What? You thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion! Just like my Gestalt. You really are a slow one. And always such a goody little goody two-shoes. Kefka, you're insane. I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die! Yeah! Yeah, this is, not a surprise exactly, but damn if it ever isn't a hell of a scene. Ooh, just throwing him. What is this? I feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure, magical energy. little pebble, and then boom. Rest of the rocks. Like that one little pebble falling, and then the rest just blow away.
Hang on. We're coming to help.
Hurry! Faster! Some of them do look a little bit familiar. Yeah, there's one in there that looked a lot like Shiva. Yeah, intense. And you get the feeling it's about to get even more intense. I guess the war is back on. Oh, you all showed up for my party! I wasn't expecting you guys! Else? Whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents. And they're all just what I wanted. Magicite! Guards are like freaking out. Oh no, we're gonna die! We're all gonna die! They're gonna destroy us all! Ah! Oh, we're all dead! And Kefka's calmness is, really not comforting. Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. How is he doing this? I don't think we ever find out how he does this. Now, little espers, let's see those presents. Yeah, this is, bad. Eh? You want to take me on? Fine. Here I am. That one looks a lot like the Freak. Fire! Nothing. Fire up. Nothing. Fire on God. And it healed him, that's bad. Looks cool though. Fire looks cool. But you get to beat me? How rich! Come to me, my magicite pretty. Come and help me build the magicite empire of Kefka. That looked very cool. Ooh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I didn't know you espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. The fact that we don't see them on screen is a little bit disappointing. Might have been cool if we saw them on screen, but this should be plenty of magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it. Wow, so he just destroyed everybody. Just wrecked everybody. That's, very, very deeply concerning and, suggests... Was he lying the entire time? Yo, like, was he, like, every time that he ran away in what we fought? Was he just playing possum? Or did he just get a really sudden and really potent upgrade? The answer is we actually don't know. It never really says one way or the other whether he was always that powerful or if this was a new development. General Leo. People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? Alright. General Leo. As I mentioned, he's a very popular character because he is a good man, despite working for the bad guys. He would have been a pretty reasonable possibility for like doing a face turn for defecting from the Empire and joining the Returners. But he died. For years, there were rumors that Leo could be revived and would join the party. People came up with all sorts of weird, convoluted ways to do it. And you can't. So yeah, like I said, there were a lot of theories about it. That said, I believe there is a glitch that can kinda get it. Otherwise, you can always use cheats to do it as well. On a side note, there is actually a ROM hack that adds him as an official party member. Divergent Paths. Makes a lot of changes. I've never played that ROM hack. Actually might be kind of interesting to... I doubt I'll ever bother, though. Anyway. Like I said, a lot of theories about it. A lot of people came up with sort of, yeah. Oh, my brother's friend's cousin said he could do this. There was a lot of that going around back in the day. The early days of message boards, and the internet, things like that. So, yeah, there were rumors for a long time about how you could bring him back, but no, he's dead. He did. He did. I wanted you to teach me so much more. Not? Did she have a crush on him? It honestly reads like she might have had a crush on him, but I don't think she did. I think she saw him as a father, as a potential father figure. A potential one, at least. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire! That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Realm will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all right. Yeah, we should probably get back there. And yep, went long again. I just keep going long with this game. We've been had! The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap. We kind of figured that one out, dude.
Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung.
Good work, Edgar.
The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot.
I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out. Flirting saves the day. Flirting saved his life. Good job, Edgar. Your flirting finally paid off.
Pleasantries.
Did you think I could be so rude as to meet the lady and not make any moves at all? It was a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy! The joke is a little bit inappropriate given the circumstances, but it's funny. It helps to lighten the mood. General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him. And that brings it back down.
Sir Leo, dead? What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood.
We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship.
Would you mind if I accompanied you?
And you would be? He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to have along. Like, what? What the hell did we miss?
The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this.
I want to go too!
I think not, young lady.
Oh, she's coming.
We can't have kids getting in our way.
Who do you think you are, trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? You know what? She can come.
Kid's got quite a lip.
Grr. I'm gonna paint your picture. No, Realm! Stop!
Oh, all right already. Not like you stay at home when you're told anyway.
This seems to be a bit of a routine with them. Yay!
All right, let's go.
What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10? Why? Weirdo. I'm going on ahead, okay? They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. I believe it was a Super Nintendo version where he told her to look him up in a few years, which really inappropriate. Even this is a bit inappropriate, but yeah. Better than him suggesting, you know what? I'm gonna date you. I'm gonna date you when you're old enough. Doesn't really matter who I have in the front of my party. I'm gonna be changing when I get back into the airship anyway. Alright. So, yeah. We found the espers. And, we found them. That's the good news. Bad news is everything that came afterwards. Kefka's way more powerful than we ever gave him credit for. The Emperor, unsurprisingly, lied the whole time. General Leo, the one good leader that the Empire had, is dead. Not that he'd been doing anything to restrain the Emperor anyway. It's not like he'd been preventing the Emperor from doing anything bad. General Leo kind of falls into the all cops are bad category, if I'm honest. Because, oh, he's a good man. Okay, and what is he doing to help people? What is he doing to prevent the Emperor from committing atrocities? Yeah. He's still, attacking places. He's still enabling the Emperor to do whatever he wants to do. So I like him, but he was just following orders, and that's not great. Yeah, if he had defected and joined us, I would have welcomed him gladly. But as it is, honestly, not that big a deal that he's dead, if I'm honest. Maybe that's rude to say, maybe that's mean to say. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me. But, yeah. End of the day, he was one of those just following orders types. So, don't have a huge amount of sympathy for him. And so there's definitely definitely a lot of other tragic stuff in this episode. And next episode, we gotta figure out what to do next. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.